Hello, everybody who may or may not watch this. I don't know. Kind of ridiculous saying hello, but oh well. Not really done much in between streams. Gotten quite a bit of resource. Expanded the storage a little bit, but for the most part, not done much. It's just kind of how it goes.
Really?
Anyway.
There it goes.
Just keeps on doing that. Alright. Well, might as well get started.
Oh, I actually found some fireballs.
Doesn't surprise me too much.
It might if you knew where I got them from. Are you heading Are you heading there now or what?
Yeah, you're right. Probably should just go ahead and get it back to morning, because you really don't want to be traveling over there at nighttime. Because nearby where we're going is, for better or worse.
Yeah, we can't sleep, by the way.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, we can sleep or lounge, but technically not sleep. There we go. Couldn't sleep there for a minute.
It's got to be proper dark, like in several games. Anyway, because we are in such desperate need of runes, though, I was going to go ahead and hit up that one chest under the bridge again on our way over. Because the higher level the item you break down for runes, the more runes you get. Seems pretty simple, don't it?
Yeah, I'll just meet you on the other side.
Gonna take the upper bridge.
So it's just within a certain limit of how far you had to be to get the experience.
Yeah, so the old proximity. Now, some may wonder why, when we have access to the warp point at the spire, we would go by foot. Well, some things are just better done on foot. See, what's the level of your wand?
Which one?
Just either one.
The one is the level 1, and then I got a level 6, the crackling.
Okay.
And that one ain't gonna be worth anything.
Well, I got a.
And I didn't repair. A true wand. That's at the stick and that's at the bone. Are we gonna be passing anything that we can repair at?
I mean, I think there is a repair station up there at the other, but we're making a slight stop along the way for something else as well.
So it is 30 minutes.
Two rusty swords.
Why did it not give it to me?
I don't know.
Oh well.
I really don't.
Oh.
Wait.
Really? Freaking walked right into the dang thing.
Anyway.
Yeah, I need to repair.
This is new. Ah, wolf den. What the hell? Where did that come from? Anyway. Aside from the wolf den, though, what I really wanted was over here.
Oh, that thing, huh?
You in here? Oh. Okay. Now, got the root destroyed, so we got the extra scissors point. Now, before I destroy it, this thing here is a spawner. Did you see what it was before I destroyed it?
No.
Okay, it kind of looks like a cage made out of the stuff that, well, there are several kinds of spawners, but that particular one looks like a a
Well, where the- oh.
dome, almost.
Hmm.
So it spawns more of those little insects.
Yeah, I forgot to repair my crap.
Well, actually, I think there is a repair station nearby the hunter here. It used to appear something like a scavenger tower, almost. I want to say.
Hang on, let me rearrange my stuff.
Let's see here.
So I did a little bit of research. So the reason why you got so much experience was when you build, you do get some experience.
It's not over here.
So-
I guess they removed it somehow, or for some reason.
What is in there?
Oh yeah, it's the Verka. They have a little cave down here, and then they're all over the place up there. Yeah, you can get animal hides, water, sticks, chicken legs off of them, and then all over the place you got hide in here. You know, they
You
use
mean
it
fur?
for hide.
Okay. This is similar to what I would probably want to build, something like this. But with doors.
Understandable.
If these are the same. Yep, they're practically the same.
Okay. Should be noted, if you run into any of these guys with a mushroom staff, kill them first.
Yeah, I already knew that. They're shamans.
Get rid of the healers so that they cannot fix their brethren. I think that's it for out here. And there's not really any inside, and you'll see why. But before we get to that, there's one last thing to do.
Oh.
I wonder if you have to be right next to me to get double loot for this stuff. I don't know. Anyway.
What are you talking about?
I just opened up one of those special treasure chests. I would not recommend getting hit by the lightning.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't.
Now for the fun part.
Wait, I gotta do that?
Nope. I just unlocked this door over here. Oh, this just gave... I guess it only gave one.
Yeah, it only does one.
I don't know, maybe some of them do, some of them don't. I just got some low-grade makeshift daggers, so... We could go that way, but first, I think there was... No? I thought there was a chest out here. Maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else. Anyway, say hello to Athalan Spree. There we go.
Huh?
I remembered that you had to go on the roof for one of the chests.
Hey, it ain't like deja vu crap. Yay! I went all the way back down.
Oh, this one gave 2.
What are you talking about?
2 items. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. See, I got both your wands are fire-based, aren't they?
Yep.
Okay. I got an ice-based wand right here.
I think they're actually the same power too. That one is 12. And that one's 12.
Alright. kind of done here.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see here. That's...
What is that house over there?
I don't quite recall. Oh, we can check it out while we're here. But please know that the further we get away from the first place, the more dangerous stuff becomes.
Oh, I know. Corn cob.
Found corn?
Mm-hmm. You literally ran right past it.
Orblin flower. I forget what it does. Oh, hey, repair bench.
Yeah.
So how do we get in? Oh, well, I guess... They want you to pull a Tarzan swing.
What?
Into books. Not very much here. A bit of honey. Beds.
Nails. Oh! And you didn't even get the torn cloth.
Believe me, before long, we'll be swimming in the stuff.
Just but why not get it before you need it?
Wasted a lockpick. Well, it just gave it back. Huh. In the porta privy. And it goes down.
Nothing. Hey, at least I can light the way.
Silver chest. Well, I guess it's a kind of catch-22. Well, not catch-22, but a 50-50 split, whether it's going to have multiple or just one. Got a shepherd's staff, which, not really using magic.
No, I'm not right now. Not until we get to where we can. Then I guess I had to respec as it were.
Alright, let's go ahead and work back to home base. Drop off and go ahead and summon Athelan while we're at it. Let's see here, I put that in the equipment chest.
I'm either lagging or something. Can you make me another chest?
I mean, sure.
Mine's full. I don't really want to put anything.
Never
not
force it. Just get a
Alright, all the wood got moved over to this one.
Mm-hmm. I moved it all over because that way it's in one place and not all over the place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
I mean, to make it simpler, I guess. I could make the chest, but
Oi!
yeah. I have Ice Bolt, Heals Channel. What the?
Oh.
Wait, I could put that in.
Speak quick and quiet.
Mmm.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Some taros. There.
I got a full stack of,
Yeah, if you're gonna continue on the whole assassin build, though, I believe the scout armor would be much more to
Take what
your
you need.
liking.
hmm?
I mean, it does the arrows and all that, but same
I don't
thing.
know.
It needs the aerated banshee gel.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
What in the heck is this? We need the drying rack.
That we do.
We got everything. Especially if I'm going to make that armor. I may do a mage because of something I was looking at the skills, and it's not really entirely in battle mage or healer. It's, well, I guess it's more in healer section, but it's water aura, and then you got radiant aura in the wizards section. So I guess once we're able to make the other, I may check and see about going wizard. I don't know.
Okay. Well.
Dang it! I can't do it yet. I need one more up in to do Silent Stride. What are you doing?
Just waiting on you.
Oh, I'm ready.
The other thing I was doing was getting some more stuff to turn into tar.
Tar.
Yes, tar. Not important.
No, we should have done. We should have. You going to build the rack though?
What does it take again?
Stringing wood.
String wood logs? Yeah, we go ahead and do that.
I mean, I've got. Doesn't it take animal fur, or is it something else that it takes to make it?
Salt as well.
Ah.
And
Okay, that's
actually, we just
yeah, I
got a
didn't.
quest from her to acquire salt.
Ooh.
However, the location she's sending us to is not the best location I've found personally.
Stay sharp.
Well, it's wherever.
Let's see here. Where's
I'm.
well, there's nothing that says this has to be inside, so.
Yeah, I have to put a little area outside, little thing outside, and put it on it.
Hang on. Oh, wrong chest. Alright, where did I? Yep, there's the building hammer. And.
I guess this is more of a wizard set, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it would make sense with the hat doing the crap it's doing. Or the helmet.
Whereas mine is definitely more an adventurer set.
Purple berries, what?
Yeah. Hang on.
Salt and it should take purple berries?
Dries the purple berries and turns them into the dried purple berries, which do less healing. Well, they do less healing at a time, but they last longer.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put the building materials back in the chest and.
I'm gonna have to cook before long. I'm out. I've got one food left on here. Well, one cooked meat, I should say.
Hey!
You know, I've always been next to the darn thing whenever it starts speaking. That is creepy. Whenever it's just away.
I like it.
Speak quick and quiet.
Oh, let's go ahead and pass the night. Huh.
Goodbye.
I would have built a tower.
Well, nothing really
I
stopping
don't know.
you.
How? Do what?
Nothing really stopping you if you want to do that.
So I guess really what I should say is on the other on the building, can you build out further on the without having to have stability, or is there a thing called a stability, whatever you want to call it?
As far as I can tell, there are no building physics. As a matter of fact, I could probably remove that. I could remove the foundation from underneath any of that, and it'd be floating in midair.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, well, them's the breaks. Careful over here, a lot of explosive barrels. Repair bench. Didn't know that was there. gonna say, go ahead and take the bandages. They help.
I don't get the time to use them. What the? Really?
What? Basically, if you see rubble in a place where it shouldn't be, go ahead and check it out.
Mm.
I just leveled up finally. Our apprentice wand and a hunter's bow. What level is your bow at?
Hang on, give me a second. It is level 1. Wow.
What do you mean level 1?
It's level 1. With 8 attack. It's 1 of 3. You want me to salvage this one?
The old one
Yeah.
probably wouldn't hurt. We're gonna need as many runes as we can get. I feel like I've said it a lot. Because it
You
takes
said it a few times, but I mean, I don't know
I mean,
if somebody else is gonna play and you want me to keep it or.
you get weapons often enough that it's not too big of a deal.
Okay. That's just what I was getting at. I didn't know if you wanted me to keep it or go ahead and dismantle it or what.
I mean, we'll keep some of the ones that look cool, but
Where are you taking me?
another shroud
Oh.
root. You get a skill point every time you kill one of these.
First time you kill one.
Well, yeah. Now, this is kind of what I wanted to show you before. This thing here, it's a spawner.
Yeah, I saw it. But why do you want to kill it for?
Well, I mean, there's really nothing else useful in here. It's just,
Yeah, but the critter parts.
believe me, you get more than you need. It's the item that balances against it, though, that you really have to keep an eye out for. That item is the fireflies, which you use for glowing dust.
And the jars. I'm just wrong. I'm just going regular because may actually need the stamina. I wish there was a cooler. What the heck?
That's much easier to use the wand against them. Or use the wand to stun them, and then so on and so forth.
Okay, what are we at? What are we doing here?
Well, we came for this. That there gives you a spark, which is one of the things you use to upgrade your flame altar.
Oh, I never knew how to. I didn't know how to get them.
Yeah, they're at sanctums like this and shrines.
How did I get
like...
up there and you couldn't?
Huh?
You had to take a second jump. I got up there.
It was about angling. This game is a bit weird about that. More flint to our right.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
mushroom.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Where else can we go? Oh, did not mean to do that. I rolled. Somehow. Oh boy. Alright, well. Oh.
Nah.
Speaking of critter parts. Got poisoned. You get critter parts and string from these guys.
Oh.
Or you're supposed to get critter parts and string. I don't know. Anyway.
I got a spider gland.
Must be one of the new items.
How did I not get up there?
I double jumped.
Huh? Oh, you got a double jump?
Well, that's what I did. I can't really talk for anything else. I don't remember if there's anything of any value in here. Yeah, with these guys around, don't really need to worry about strings.
Yeah, nothing major. It's just about died.
Yeah, I don't know what the spider glands are good for, honestly. me see here. I want to avoid going down there because there's really nothing down there. Let's see here.
You had no clue where I'm aiming at, do you?
I mean, vaguely, but I guess you're a bit behind me on that.
Yeah, I can't run right now. I'm out of stamina.
Story of Fire's up there. This path leads up to something we are not ready for. Just
Oh. Wait, you talking about this path or what?
yeah, this path right here, it leads up to something we are definitely not ready for. Oh, they added in stuff like that in the wild.
Yep.
There we go. Alright. Got that sorted. So down here I think is just another mine. Yep, just a big flint mine with nothing much else down here.
Yeah, and I literally fell in it because of you.
Sorry.
What'd you do that for?
Because I didn't want to quite go to the, well, to the Alchemist's hangout just yet. I wanted to go to something that was over this way. Everything is so different with the denser foliage. Now this one here, I'm pretty sure is only going to be a single item.
Okay.
See it? Glow in the dark sword.
Hmm.
It's actually a little secret quest that's connected to Oswald. There's a blade he made for his daughter.
Yeah, it's in the video.
Right. So much dense than I remember. Anyway, here we have it. The Alchemist's Hidey Hole. Did he fall in the lava or something?
Mm-hmm.
My God.
He found the lava trying to get to you.
There we go. Ooh! I do believe I just about... Oh, I got that close to killing myself.
Well, at least you're not by yourself. I could have read you.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's go and head inside. Yeah, they bashed their way in.
What, you think I can't take them?
Well, better to be safe than sorry, right? It's faster than me, that's for sure. That's why you gotta time it just right. I don't think there's really anything left down here. So, fire. It's not this one. Repair patch. Alright. Balthazar.
That's the one you were talking about, ain't it?
Yep. Here's the ring. Ring of lesser stamina. Okay.
I'm gonna need a mana one.
Yeah, there are those. Alright,
Now what?
back to base.
What, teleport? Or what?
That's what I'm doing. There's no real point in, going around.
We going after the farmer, or what?
What needs fixing? Now get back out.
Well, the farmer is in a slightly higher tier area,
Won't be too
but
hard to do.
first I think we should get the carpenter. But before any
I was
of
just
that,
wondering. I was just
I'm sorry.
wondering which one we were doing.
Sorry, I was gonna say before any of that though, I think we need to make this place just a little bit taller. So I'm gonna drop off all the non-essential resources I have on my person.
Got what it takes.
I'm looking that up. You know where Moss Grove is?
Moss Grove?
Mm-hmm.
Not really. You're gonna have to explain. You're gonna have to tell me what it says else about it.
The best farming spot is northeast of Springland Spire, near a ruined settlement called Moss Grove.
That's not really ringing a bell.
Gem shrines.
Oi!
Oh. Goodbye.
Okay, let's see here. Do you know where the cinder wastes are?
Cinder wastes or kinder wastes?
Cinder. Cinder.
That I do not know either. I mean,
Ancient Spire. And head directly north. So it's north of the Ancient Spire.
Hey!
It's within the other.
Just kind of building that up. Gonna need a bit more wood, or actually I need to make more the building blocks. I have the wood, I just don't have the building blocks.
Okay, that's very annoying. Do we have a campfire?
We have this.
Yeah, that works.
More permanent structure for that.
I'm just cooking some food.
Yeah, I probably need to as well. I'm also going to do something I don't normally do. Build in the area above the flame altar.
I got a lot of lean meat to cook. I got 13 more pieces. Well, 12 more pieces.
Let's see here. What do I need to make?
You going to summon the alchemist or what?
Yeah, I'm making a bed for him first. I might go ahead and make beds for the others as well while I'm at it.
I know most people make a little building for each of them.
Yeah, I never did that. I just gave them their own special rooms.
Oi!
And then for the extra people, if you could call them that, which sounds kind of rude saying it like that, but for the villagers that you can get, I went ahead and just built them a little clubhouse.
Okay, I know I don't need that many arrows. I'll take and keep that.
Hey, hey! Greetings, Flameborn.
Oh, that's
Huh?
upstairs.
Huh? Hey!
There's the cinder vault right there.
Huh? Huh? Hmm?
Spiritual cane.
Yeah, and you can make a shroud core. That's the wizard armor. Seems all the, I'm gonna call it level 2, well, level 3 armor requires the same batch of stuff.
Bug
yeah, you
dust.
can make spells. Tar, resin, and bone meal. Now let's see here.
Safe travels.
Huh?
There we go. Now he's got the shelter and the bed requirements, so it's got him covered.
Hey!
Or water and shroud liquid.
Oh.
Let's see here.
I'm sure I can help.
Grinding wheels, flintstone and stone. Gonna need multiple of those.
Safe travels.
As a matter of fact, gonna need one specifically for the. Well, we'll make that later. I don't think we're gonna really need it just yet. All right.
So you want to go after the farmer or the carpenter?
Carpenter. Farmer goes last because she is the furthest out, and, well, let's just say there's a lot of stuff I want to do in her area.
It's whatever.
Let's see. Now, we do have that quest for the salt mine location, but I'm going to, since it's on the way, I'm going to show you the place where you can get salt that's much better.
Do I need to mark it so I can go there, or?
It'll automatically mark itself.
Oh my god, I didn't jump.
Well, as soon as I stop moving, as soon as I stop floating, I'll just stop and wait.
Well, I didn't land too far behind you. Yeah, I'm talking about this place right up here.
Oh, that?
Right up there, there's flint right up there.
Oh.
To the right of that building there, to the wall.
By the by, the building, if it's still the same as it used to be, there's nothing there.
Oh, that's interesting.
Let's see here. Leave. Yep, saline quarry. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ow. Oh,
You didn't mean to go in there, or what?
No, I didn't mean to lie. They've upgraded this place.
It's probably because you're running around with the on a server instead of a.
Well, no, I think this was a part of the update. Because remember, there was an update very recently where these guys.
Okay, where's the salt? We got a guy coming in.
I was just picking up some of this stuff, archaic essence. You actually need it for something else down the line.
Okay, where'd the salt at?
Oh, that is a good darn question. Again, this place has changed since the last time I was here. Let's see here. I think it's gonna be up this. However you get up there, and how do you? Oh, there's a grapple point right here. Outside the... Used to be a good point to get salt. Oh, yep, here it is. It used to be more open. I guess not anymore.
They probably wanted to make it harder to get.
Maybe. Or maybe they wanted to make it more interesting, because this area was kind of barren before. You know, just generally lacking in stuff. Oh, hey, wisp of light. Health potion and a lantern. Oh boy. Right,
I felt kind of useless. Yeah, I feel kind of useless running around this. In this build.
Oh, believe me, you'll be feeling far from useless whenever we hit the next enemy.
Oh.
Yep.
What was that? Hey, is that not a root?
That is. That's where we're headed next. Be careful though, don't touch the red shit. Thought that was an enemy. Yeesh. These guys are level 5, so... Oh, it's I thought they'd gotten rid of the fossils. That should clear up some breathing room. Now, if things are the way they used to be, somewhere around here are the banshees. Or, I always called them wraiths, personally.
Wraiths are more dangerous than banshees.
Kind of depends on your perspective on that.
No, not really.
I guess there aren't any anymore. Okay. Can jump across over here. And again, do not touch the red stuff. It automatically drains your shroud timer to 0.
What the heck?
Did you already hit level 5?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I
don't ask me how.
feel behind. Oh man, they made this place a lot more fleshed out.
Yeah, you just left me to fight the wolves. What are you doing?
Collecting farm soil. A lot of the things that the farmer has you craft need this stuff. And if you collect it like this, you don't need to make it at her.
What's it take to make those? Question.
Well, it requires dirt, water, and something else. I can't remember what it is, but either way, it's better to collect this stuff now. Not to mention, if we set this stuff up at the base, which this is a building block, we can grow crops faster on it.
Well, how much you want to get?
Let's see here. I'd say 50 apiece. That should be good enough.
Okay. Okay, I got 50.
Alright. If we need more, we can always come back here or the other place.
Other place.
Yeah, we kind of skipped it when we went to the alchemist. It's over by where the hunter wants you to go for the sailing quarry.
Hey,
What? Where?
Malleum. A crap ton of it. Back over there, across next to that.
Yep. This is the carpenter's vault. And it's completely drenched in shroud.
Whoa!
typical Shroud loot. Now, if you want to recover some of your time, up here is actually a place that's bereft of Shroud. Alright.
Crap, this guy hits hard.
Yeah. If you see any of them... Oh, jeez. Why the eyeball? Where'd the eyeball come from? This is another type of spawner right here. And apparently they've added in behind certain of those type of spawner, there's a cavity where these guys hang out, the eyeballs. Which from them you get the archaic essence, which is used to make gemstones. Anyway, we don't really have time to do this. Do you want to restore some of your time?
I got almost 4 minutes.
This place is deep. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get mine back just a little bit. I know it seems like I'm being overly cautious, but again, I'm used to having the more time, and having less like this is concerning.
Okay.
The next room is no joke, though. As a matter of fact, have your wand ready.
Which one? Fire or ice?
Fire. There. Careful.
Got another one.
Yep.
But how much damage were you doing?
I wasn't paying that much attention, if I'm being honest.
I was doing 32 a shot. You know, I almost did not make it.
Two-hander. Let that dissipate. There's salt back here.
Yeah.
I really want you to, you know, get some use out of that.
Whoa!
It's saying I'm doing 5 and 6 damage. What the hell? Let's get Cade and get the heck out of here. Is there anything else in here? I don't remember there being. Okay. We're done. I don't think there's anything else up here. So. Got like a minute 30 left on my timer.
I'm like 2 minutes.
Get out of here. Ugh. Well.
Now what?
Well, my inventory is kind of on the
Close
fuller
to being
side.
full?
Huh?
Close to being full?
Yeah. And my equipment is about busted, so back to the home.
Hey!
Alright. Repair gear first.
Once I'm able to move.
Aha!
I have to say I kind of like the way that's set up, but good God. There's torn cloth, there's some more of those. Shroud spores got down here. Shroud liquid, critter parts. Do I even have yeah, I've got critter parts. Stone. Where do you want to put the farm soul?
Go ahead and put it in with the food.
Oi!
Which is
Is that it? Hey!
I still got close to 300 arrows.
Strike while the
You
iron.
want to make the... Ooh. You want to
Huh?
make the gloves and hat for the Rising Fighter set? Or do you
The
want
what?
to wait?
My hammer will fix
The
it.
what?
The armor we've been wearing.
No, I was gonna make the other set.
Fight fire with fire.
Yes?
Okay.
Which can't make it because I don't have the
Be
fur.
the hunter, not the hunted.
That or the alchemist. The mage set.
There we go. Takes 1 minute to craft it, but dried fur is on the way.
You want the... You want some of these dried berries?
You go and take them. Seems like... I don't want to make it seem like I'm hogging all the healing items over here. It's...
Dude, I don't care. I mean, you don't lose anything for dying except for having to go back and get your stuff. And once I respec, or whatever you want to call it,
Hey!
Oi!
I won't have to heal at all. Because I will heal myself almost constantly. If I can get the alchemist set.
Hey, hey! A pleasure to see.
So those are banshees we were fighting, huh?
Yep.
Huh?
I always thought of them as wraiths because they are silent until they cause trouble.
Hope you'll return. Hey! Look what I have to offer. It's still magic, even if you know how it's done.
Ah! I saw through everything.
I'm guessing this guy doesn't give you anything.
No armor, but he helps make your base more comfortable.
Like
The
that
comfort
really
level
does
of your
anything.
base, well, increases the rested buff. And he's also where you make the mannequins that you can pose your armor on.
Yeah, I see that.
The craft takes time. Rest up.
I'm sure I can help.
So is this stab better than what we have
I mean,
already, or?
it's better than what we
Hey.
could craft before, but to be honest,
Or is still, or is it still?
You
So where do you get this crap that you had to
Welcome.
make the fire? The tar?
You're welcome.
What's it take to make?
Well, it takes 30 wood logs and 6 Springlands dirt.
My hammer will fix it.
What time is it?
Now, get back out.
These guys are already giving you quests for...
I'll be back.
Let me craft you something.
Gotta go get a little bit of food. Maybe.
Take time. I'm going to chop down some trees for making more tar. Because when we go to get the farmer, well, we'll be in the prime real estate for something else as well. What's this one again? Health potion plus? That's new.
Hope you'll return.
So we going after the farmer here in a minute, or what?
Hey!
Yeah, we could. Once we have all the crafts people, we can finish looking around the Springlands.
Great, I'm getting wet.
The one who wanted to be outside.
I took a step outside. I didn't think I'd get wet.
Anyway,
I'm getting medicine real quick. I'll be in there in a minute.
what's
I have got to look at the side effects of this medicine up. Byetta.
well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna step away from Mike for a second and get myself a drink.
I'm almost done.
Should I go, or...?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, it'll be a minute before I'll get back in there anyways.
You know, this whole time I've been streaming, I realized I didn't plug in my streaming mic. So, to anyone who is watching, I apologize for the poor audio. I legitimately did not realize I didn't have my microphone in.
Good one.
Hey, what can you do? Anyway.
Plug it in.
Yeah, I plugged it in. Jeez.
Well, you said, what can you do? And I said, plug it in.
Yeah, anyway. To the
Let me
spire.
stir this up real quick. Do what?
It's gonna go and warp to the spire.
I got some beans. I'm gonna stir them up real quick. I put mayonnaise in them. I cannot eat pinto or beans with that mayonnaise anymore. It's bad to say, but oh, so stuff is supposed to respawn within 30 minutes. Or whenever everybody's off. Whee! I have no clue where you went. La dee dee da! I see your little icon, that's all I see.
Before we get the farmer, since this is about where we'd fall in anyway.
Should be on the safe side.
Yeah. Yeah. Apologies for anyone who's getting arachnophobia from this, or having their arachnophobia hit them. These aren't even the bad ones. Just wait until we have to go get the hand spindle for the farmer. Casually hanging out behind my legs.
Is that Nalium?
No, actually,
What?
this
What
is
do I
the
keep
stuff you
calling it?
wanted.
Huh? Do what? Oh!
This is the luminous growth.
Oh. But it's hard to get, huh?
Yeah. Was one of those problems with it.
What are we going to get to?
Just however much you can gather. from these two while not trapping yourself down here, because you know, you kind of need to be able to get on top of it to get out.
Let my stamina regain. There's gotta be a better spot than this.
There are several. This is just the nearest.
Oh, is that all?
That and the fact it's easier to gather with better tools, but these are the best tools we can have right now. I'm up to 14. How about you?
13.
And while I wait for my stuff to restore, how much does it take for these? Takes... oh...
Gonna take a lot, huh?
yeah. But only if you're wanting to build actual structures out of it.
I guess I can put one or two in a... make a wall.
Oh, I'm done gathering for now.
I'm gonna get 15.
I got 16.
Well, I better go ahead and get... There we go.
It operates in groups of 5, so it's up to you.
Eh. Yeah, I know these are blocks that you can... I don't think I'll be gathering it. If it doesn't look right, I won't gather it. I won't build out of it, but
I mean, I just use it as a light block.
I may use the firefly one.
It's odd, there used to be a flame shrine around here. Oh, they moved it underground.
Oh, that's the sparks in it.
Yep. We got an abandoned settlement over here. When the game first started, this was a scavenger camp. Now it's just rats.
What is this goop?
Mud.
You don't need. You can't harvest it or what?
No, you cannot, and it's actually a hazard, if you will. Its whole purpose is as a hazard.
Oh, can you actually plant that, or?
Plant what? Corn?
No, the berries and stuff. Might as well get some more of this stuff.
Yeah, there's a repair bench right over there, so...
How much do you think we need to get? Another 50?
Sounds about right. Like I said, we're going to be placing down some of it at the base to grow our crops out of. But we can't make seed crops until we got the farmer.
Or to go ahead and get the farmer.
Yeah, she's just up the hill. Now, the farmer is the only one of the crafters who's not guarded by any of the factions. However, her shrine is quite
I'm gonna get
honestly...
75. I'm not even done yet, Jacob.
Huh?
I'm not going anywhere.
You're not?
Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and get 75. It won't take me long.
Okay, I'll just meander my way that way then. Just gonna take my time.
I only need to get 5 more and I'll be done. 2, 3 more. I think I'm stamina's crap right now. Ah, stupid mud. I'm heading that way now, so.
Yeah, I'm not sprinting or anything, I'm just walking.
I can't sprint right now. I'm almost out of. I'm completely out of stamina, more or less. And I am completely out of water. We need to be able to get. We should be able to get water.
Yeah, that's what the wells are for.
Yeah, I got 75 of the crab. I thought you said there. Oh.
Yeah, the farmer is not guarded by any of the factions.
Now that's what you said about the ancient spire. There was something. There were 6 or 7 enemies there.
Were there?
Yeah, not next to the spire, but one of the paths that leads to it. There was. Oh, does this actually sap your stamina?
Yeah, it restores it and so many other things.
I mean, I meant the the lava.
It hurts you, that's for sure.
Oh, I almost didn't make that jump.
Alright. Let's see here. Is there anything up here? No? Okay. Yeah, the farmer is definitely the more difficult of them.
Do what?
The reason why the farmer doesn't have any of the factions guarding her is because of, well,
How you get to her?
yeah, very parkour centric. Don't bother coming over to me. That was just... why did I not think of that? Oh, that was bad. Okay. My suggestion, just go over to this side where you've got a bit more time on your hands.
Wow.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry, it's just actually if I'm closer to it, I can actually time it better.
Probably for the best. And that is the first of, I think, 3 switches we gotta hit. Now this one's staggered. Okay, that's 1 down. I can't remember how many we've got. There's nothing over here, it's just...
How did I know to do that? Because I did not watch you do that.
Not a clue. Okay, but yeah, it really does say how difficult this is that they put a waypoint halfway through. Okay, there are 3 buttons. Okay. This one's going... This one... Yeah, gotta swing, catch, and then swing again.
Do I have to come over too, or?
I mean, you can wait at the door if you want to. It's entirely up to you. There's just more stuff to smash over here, really. Again, there's there is nothing guarding this place. It's a parkour
Whoa!
mess.
That's a gnarly little hole in the ground.
Yes, it is. Gotta watch where you're going. Now, you don't have to go over there, just over here. Nothing over here.
I have no clue where I'm going. This is one game I don't know how to play exact too well. So it's not a normal game. It's not a normal type of game for me. We gotta get up top, don't we? Oh, that's a stupid door.
Yeah, they're designed to blend in a little bit. That's the last button. Now, outside these doors, I think, is another chest. Go ahead. I literally check all of them, so... it's
It is... Oh! That's actually gonna help me out. It was a stamina mana ring. Wait, which one do I need to use?
Is it called the Alchemist's Ring?
Crap. Yeah.
Yeah, I had one. I was meaning to give it to you, but it just sat in my inventory there for a second. Oh well. Okay.
Or I could technically use both of them, but...
Do you want to?
Not until I got the actual gear to need it.
Here we are. Emily Frey.
Of the phrase. It's a, that's a play on, Game of Thrones.
Okay. Now, normally, at this point, I would suggest warping back, but there are 3 things to do before heading back.
Oh.
Yep. I do believe it's in this direction. Oop.
Alright, I've floated into you.
Wait. Jeez.
What?
Okay.
What's down there?
Hmm? Oh.
More flint.
Oh man, they made bees a heck of a lot more sturdy, that's for dang sure. Let's see.
Indigo.
It's already giving us stuff for the bard?
And that should be plaques and plaques.
Oh, you found flax?
Yep. You literally went right by it.
Oh, flax was one of the things we were after over here. Matter of fact, I see some right now.
I guess we need to make seeds first, I guess.
Yeah, we
I
gotta...
hear a pig.
Yeah, avoid them if at all possible. I say that because the pigs over here are mean.
Oh, I figured as much.
Ah, there it is.
What? What is this?
Huh? That's copper. If that's what I think you're gathering.
Yep.
But we can't use it yet, unfortunately.
I was just wanting to know what it was. No, we're gonna have to kill those. There's 3 pigs over here.
And a dead body just floating midair. Okay.
Well, they gotta keep their bodies clean, preserved some way. Don't they?
Perhaps. Ran out of stamina.
I'm good.
Ah! I went back down the long way.
Were you planning on doing that?
No, I was not.
What are we trying to do?
See this brown stuff sticking out of the wall?
Uh-huh.
I want it.
What is it?
That is clay.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of it over here, but actually before that, there's one very important thing I need to do, and I'll do it myself. Just because I don't know if you'll be able to get where I need to go.
Okay, where's that?
Kind of the top of this hill. The very top.
Obviously not. Now, I did this earlier. Okay, why is it?
Yeah, this should be good.
Son of a... Really? I can't do anything. Okay. I can't pull my freaking wand out. Right there where I was. Wait. What are you doing? I made it up here. What in the hell are you doing?
Making a warp point. It's also part of one of the quests that you have to put down another flame altar.
Chamomile?
Yes, and that is very important.
Okay.
Yeah, the chamomile tea is one of the drink options that I kind of prefer, personally.
Well, it's pretty good. In real life, so. Aw, dang it!
But no, warp points are so few and far between that I kind of put down flame altars to act as jumping off points.
Oh, so basically, you kind of raced them?
Well, not really.
I should ask, how many can you make?
Let's see here. We can have up to 4. Well, hang on. Let me double check that after I finish getting this marker off my HUD. Jeez.
I mean, that's the reason. That's what I was asking. Like, how many can you have on the? Before I should have act. I was going to act that before I said so. You're just wasting them. If that's me, if that's all you can have.
We can have 4 right now, but as we increase the level of the flame, we can make more in the world.
Dude, I need less than 1,500 to level. So, dadgummit. The freaking lid to my jug keep bouncing around. Now, how do I get down there to? Oh, you do get experience, huh? I'm out of stamina.
So am I.
Dang, this would be a good little place to level it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Not really, I mean, you get 4 per.
Well, you need a lot of clay. Because you need it to make the kiln where you make bricks at, which you need a ton of bricks. You also need it to make my favorite of all items, the explosive arrows.
My pick is about to break, so.
Well, we can just warp back from here.
And it literally just broke. Is this one the better place to get it, or?
I mean, it's one of the more easily accessed, to be sure. But the reason why I put the flame altar there is because there are several points of interest within spitting distance of this mountain. One of which is the next item we need in order to upgrade the flame altar.
Oh.
Yep. Did you need perhaps a way out?
No.
Yeah, mine's about broke too, but you know what? I've got enough.
No, see if you look up.
Ah.
You actually made it. You almost made it impossible for me to get out.
Oi!
Dang, this map is pretty good size.
Speak and quiet.
Oh boy. She just put in... Now, before you get going on which set of armor you want to do, or if you want to go into magic, whatnot, check out what Athalan just put out as her next big thing in
Hey!
armor.
What's your wish?
Huh? I saw through everything.
Yeah, and
Godspeed.
the marksman set or the ranger set?
Oh,
Just, you know, check them out, if that's your thing. That is to be your thing.
I just like the marksman's the hood more than the ranger's hood.
Well, you
I
can,
mean, think about it. Okay, so the rangers that I'm talking about, the reason why I was thinking about going ranger playstyle, these guys, they're in the book series I was talking about. It's basically England. It's basically the England's English longbowmen. Only these guys, there's only 50 of them, and there's like 50 different areas in the kingdom, and each area usually only has one, unless it's a bigger location or it's easily defended, not really got any enemies that could possibly come around. And then, because basically what rangers did was one of the main things was one trouble equals one ranger, war equals two. Meaning these guys can literally infiltrate a kingdom, sabotage it from within, and you only send one of them to do damage. And to say the king literally, the only time he ever sent 2 rangers was if his daughter was involved. Because basically they had to know everything that was going on in the kingdom at any given point, and basically, yeah. Basically, they wanted to know everything that was happening, and basically, they were literally your go-to people for spies and what all. And the only weapons that they actually used were the bow and two different knives. One of them was a more like a throwing dagger, and the other one was, I guess the best way of explaining it was a heavy. It was a heavier knife.
Welcome back. Huh?
What? Popcorn? Oh, we really need one of those. Farm animal pillow, really?
Yeah, they need a place to sleep in order to be comfortable. Funnily enough, they don't have the food bowl available for them until after you've caught one, or after you've made the food and bait and whatnot.
Well, I can understand that. I mean,
Yeah.
holy crap! I thought you said it took water to make that.
I forgot. But, yeah, we need to make some grindstones.
We need to keep the indigo and the flax until we can, and chamomile to make seeds, don't we?
Yes. Wood logs, metal scrap, farm soil. Yep. We need to make 3 of those craft stations.
It's dirt.
Okay, got the farm soil.
Oh, where'd you put? Where were we putting the farm soil?
We were putting it in the food chest because that's where Emily Frey is basically the cook. What does it take again? Oh, yeah, metal scraps. Yeah, we hardly need the actual sheets of metal for much of anything, but the scraps, they're used in a whole heck of a lot.
But I don't know what you want to do with the clay, so. Wait, that was supposed to go into the wood. Where do you want to put the clay?
I guess in the, oh, this is much better. Let's see here. Let's see here, and the third one... A shrub. Could do berry bush. No. We don't really need the indigo for much. We do need to collect some of it because it's required for one of the upgrades, but... Ooh, I'm trying to think.
I guess I'll put the copper in with the flint.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to leave this third one not running on anything. I need to run over here to the to the
What do you want
well
to do
over
with,
here.
like I said, what are we doing with the clay?
I was gonna make some explosive arrows.
Ah, blue luminous block. I need to make some of that to see what it does.
Oi!
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Ow. What?
I was just thinking two things sharing the same name was kind of weird.
Right now.
Wait, that's in the...
Get out.
Oh, shut up, you crazy thing. Tab. Alt. Oh, can I not make... Oh. Ooh. Well, if you ever... You want to build a thing, you definitely don't have to worry about...
Hey. Hey.
I guess we ain't really got room for a lot of this stuff, do we? You did say there was...
There's still blood to be spilled.
Don't need to be carrying that around. That's the wrong thing. Throw that in there, throw that in there, that.
I can do it.
Hang on. There you go.
Yeah.
I gave you a stack of 50. And I would say what kind of mushroom this actually is, but I know what it is. I've seen it before. But I'm not going to say for sure because it's been a while since I've seen it. Okay, now. So what are we doing now, or? Besides you banging on the crap. What are you doing here? I'm guessing garden.
Yep.
You gonna put a staircase up to it, or?
I was thinking about it. I got the seedlings crafting right now, so just a matter of time. As I said, we needed a crap ton of that flax, so...
What I don't get is why you build it up like this for.
Well, the idea I was going for was kind of a garden bed kind of situation.
Oh, a raised bed?
Yeah. I thought it looked nicer. Because, you know, this farm soil just kind of looks...
Doesn't really look all that appealing. It looks more like
Yeah, the fertile farm soil we can get later on looks
Hello.
infinitely better, honestly.
yeah, it looks like you may have missed a spot or two, Jacob.
Did I?
It looks like you did. I don't know if you did or not.
I don't think I did. I think that's just the way it looks. Like,
I wouldn't.
I would say
Well, I
the
mean,
shadows are hitting it wrong. That's the thing.
I wouldn't have put it like that myself, but or right here, anyways.
Well, this is kind of our initial base. We'll make it look better for the next one we build. Anyway, so, do we want to go on another adventure?
It's whatever. I'm ready to go. I mean, I still haven't exactly figured out my playstyle as of yet. I mean,
Well, I'm certainly not going to rush you.
bunch of arrows. 630. Bounty banana. What? Oh, that looks like it might be pretty good.
What does?
Bounty bonanza. But that's going to be a while before I'm good enough to do that.
Let's see here. Oh. Okay, well, we're approaching the 3-hour mark, really. We've done so much. We got all the crafters. I guess, do you want to get the Do you want to get that salt mine location thing off the HUD?
Huh?
Remember the,
Where's it at?
It's over this way. Over near where the alchemist was.
Sure. We can go do that. Reach the alchemist tower?
Oh, that's a different thing entirely. That's the quest for his mortar and pestle. And believe me, when you finally see it, the alchemist's mortar, it's not
huge.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
But yeah, it's used for a lot of stuff. What do you expect? It's gonna be small?
Well, a lot of people think mortar and pestle. They think the smaller ones. Possibly, potentially. I don't know. There's no real point in fighting these guys unless we want to. And the ground filled back in. Okay. Yeah, we can just ignore them. Legitimately, there is no reason to fight them at all.
Wait, what's the stuff that we need for the Ranger's outfit? And the other?
Linen, which is derived from flax. But we need the hunter's hand spindle to get that, and, well, that's a little ways off even now.
Well, what about the stuff to make the fire, the spells?
Spells?
Mm-hmm.
That is infinitely easier. You need... Oh, hang on. So you made it the alchemist. For the fire spells, you need resin, tar, and bone meal. Ice spells, shroud liquid, and water. Healing? Well, healing, you can't do that yet because that requires the mortar.
Or just leveling. And getting the aura.
Yeah, there's that too. Now, I don't mean
Yeah,
to
this stuff right here. It's ancient mycelium or whatever you can call it. What?
I hear fighting music. Alright. Is this where I think it is? I think so. We're... Ah. Woodguard.
I'm about to level.
Level 5 or 6? Yeah, level 6? Wait, did I already reach that? I feel like I did.
How the heck did you level?
I've been the one placing down the, craftspersons.
That's how you leveled.
Okay, we need to get up above the shroud.
I need better gear.
Hang on. Alright, we're out of the shroud. Sorry, I got an unexpected phone call. Now, let's see here. This place introduces you to the, well, I guess one of the final faction's enemies, the Hollow. They always give salt when they die.
Oh.
Okay, that's it for here. Yeah, this is Woodguard. We kind of skipped it on our way up to the Alchemist. There's a bunch of corn and, well, yeah, a bunch of corn and farm soil over here.
And wolves.
That too.
Wait, you don't get experience from this stuff, do you? No. I was trying to figure out something I could do to get, I can farm to get experience. But I don't really know of anything I can do to get experience.
case you're wondering, they're a prime ingredient in health potions. And if we ever do get ready to the point of going through the hallowed halls, we're going to need a bunch.
Unless, of course, I really do go wizard.
Even then.
Where are you taking me?
To the salt mine that I mentioned.
I guess just go Beastmaster.
I mean, I don't know too much about that, honestly. Ouch.
I've seen some.
Step back.
Oh, that's what that does. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think we can both agree that other place is closer.
It might be closer, but whether or not it's... Oh yeah. Getting closer. Now what? If I could get a good staff, I would definitely probably go staff. Now what?
There's really no reason to come in here, but... Are your robes glowing?
Yep. You should now notice that.
How often do I see you in the dark?
Dude, I know this before I was in the dark.
Okay, let's get the heck out of here. See here, we came from this direction, so...
Got a minute left.
Yep, gotta get up to a place that's outside the shroud. Which, if I'm remembering correctly, should be... well... should be up top here somewhere.
Really? Oh my god!
Over here.
Yeah, that should have affected. Why did that not work?
Don't know what to tell you, but we can warp back from here.
Do what? Oh.
Hurry!
So, salt mine's been taken care of.
So I'll probably be working on getting to the next level. Oh, Vortusk. Ugh. Amber. Dude, where did all this stuff come from?
Well, some resources can only be found inside the shroud.
Yoo-hoo! I'm sure I can help.
Oh.
Hey!
So resin, tar, and bone meal, huh? But do we have any good staves?
Let's see here. I had one put away earlier, the Shepherd's Lightning. It's well, it's not been leveled up yet, but it base power 7, and when you upgrade it, it gives you increased mana regeneration and critical hit damage. You can upgrade it 3 times. No, 4 times. And we do have a lot of runes, so if you want to use it and upgrade it all the way, you know, entirely up to you.
I'm starting to think I might to go mage. I don't know yet. Wait, where's it at?
It's in the one chest where I got the weapons and stuff at.
Oh, you're saying the Shepherd's Lightning?
Yeah.
So what's it take to... How do you upgrade it though? That's the question.
You go to any one of the craftsperson, and on the top there will be a tab for enhance equipment.
Oh.
Hey, hey! Any new discoveries?
Oh, right there.
You're welcome.
And you can do any of your equipment at any one of the craftspersons.
Hmm. Wolf Snarl's longbow. The question is, am I going to have to carry more? Am I going to have to carry more stuff, or do I have to go ahead and drop the wands for the other?
I would keep the wands because they essentially don't have a limit to how long they can be used for.
Then that's gonna be tricky.
I mean, just me personally, I'd keep as many options as possible. Of course, since you're not going to be using a bow at all, that's entirely up to you.
I don't know. I may use the bow. It's totally up to chance. Like, it's totally up to what I'm doing at a particular time.
Hey.
Whether or not I'll be, cause I mean, I can't make the Rangers set. I don't have shroud mushroom, reptile leather, linen.
Never force it. Just get a bigger hammer.
Yeah, we need the hand spindle before we can make linen.
And of course the brittle shroud petals.
Brittle what?
Brittle shroud petals. The helmet, the Ranger's hood.
And the reptile. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Or
so
the corrupted boar tusk.
Here's the heart.
well, the brittle shroud petals, I'm pretty sure I know where those come from. Same with the corrupted boar tusk. But reptile, it's asking for reptile leather? It's like they're saying they don't want us to pick up this stuff.
Why?
There's only one thing that gives reptile leather, and it is found in one of the more remote places on the map.
Well, what does it take to make the
Wizard armor?
I can enchant.
I don't think he'll give out his next set of armor until we get linen in our inventories.
You're welcome.
But I think I've streamed long enough. Or do you want to go try and get the hand spindle real quick?
We can go do that real quick.
We're stronger together.
Oh boy.
If you want.
Yep. So, to that warp point I set up.
Where did you set it up at? Holy.
It's going to be listed as home level 1.
Yeah, I see it.
Alright.
Yeah, you had to let me load in. Ah! I hit something. Okay. Wolf Snarl longbow is what I'm using as a... What the... Did you kill these?
No, I didn't. Guess they ran afoul of the local wildlife. Now, I'm going to be honest, we are about as unprepared as it can be for the hand spindle. But to move forward and to give us something to do when not streaming, speaking of which, we're probably not gonna stream tomorrow.
What the heck, man? I can't get up there.
Sorry, double jump thing.
Yeah, I probably need to get that. So what do the board give?
Well, they give the next level of meat, if you will.
Ah!
Okay, well, we don't really need to go very far, so I'm going to repair my gear just because. Just need to go in here and go upstairs.
Really? And yet you literally said we weren't prepared for this?
See here, somewhere up here is the message. There it is. Okay, our next marker is this way. We can always come back and hunt up some stuff there, but in the world? Check that out later. Oh, our campsite's... Uh-huh. And a chest.
Really? You couldn't have been out to the other one?
I didn't know there was another one.
You look around. Or you could die.
Yeah, my
Whichever.
health is not looking too great.
Mine's not either. I may have to go wizard. Or battle mage. Style. Let's see.
Alright.
This don't look too bad. Looks kind of cool, actually. Yes, I've actually got the staff on me. I just can't use it.
You know what? Never mind! Ow!
How?
I just rolled down the hill. Following the cliff this way a little bit. So I think it gets easier to go up from here.
Yeah, well, give me a second. Where's that damn double jump at? Should have went after that to begin with. Really?
Technically, we were supposed to have done a few other things before coming this far, but... Avoid the flowers.
Yeah, well, where did you fucking go?
Up here.
Oh.
This way. God dang it, there's mud underneath this stuff. See here. Where? Okay.
You just got strawberries? Really?
Yes, I did.
Hey, more clay.
Gotta avoid the shroud around here. It's deadly to us right now. Haven't seen that. Let's see here. Okay. We gotta head over to Diadin, or Dwyadin, whatever it's called. Place where they want. My gosh! Hail called. Yeah, we're still heading in the right direction.
I really should choose how I want to play. Are they the giant critters?
Giant mushrooms?
No, they things that are running around.
Yeah, they're, well, kind of. They're, how to put this? They are passive till you hurt them.
Well, it's one of the things that we need. If these are the ones that you get the giant insect stuff from, one of the things we need.
No, you remember those flowers I told you probably want to avoid?
Uh-huh.
That's where you get the petals from. Well,
Oh, I wasn't
more
talking about
accurately,
the
the
petals,
shroud
I'm talking
variant.
about- there's literally another. I'm literally talking about the. There's an insect critter thing that you got to get too, for one of the armors.
Yeah, I don't know, but up here, you're going to want to be very careful. Like, extremely careful. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and get this as a respawn point set. Because up here, there is a scavenger tower that has one of the worst enemies to encounter. As a matter of fact, it's not
Okay.
even worth fighting them. I don't see him. But we don't need to go that way, we need to go this way, I think. No, that's not right either. Gosh darn it. Just stay far away from that.
Why?
Let's just say if you see a figure wielding two swords glowing green, run the fuck away.
Oh, that thing. Did you respawn?
I did.
I was gonna kill him.
I mean, it's fine.
Holy crap. That's the one that I just got. Good God, these daggers suck now. That thing does 29 damage. I'd say it sucks, but it probably doesn't suck as bad. I'm out of stamina.
Probably wouldn't hurt to let mine restore a little bit too. Now, you remember how I mentioned that there are some that are even scarier than the ones previously mentioned? Once we get into the larger room in here.
My bag's full, by the way.
Mine's not quite, but once we get into the larger room in here, though, that's when we'll run into the big boys. I'm not even sure I want to fight them, to be honest. Yeah, there are some big spiders in here.
Where?
I don't know. I remember that I ran in here bold as brass last time, and, well, they surprised me. I mean, I'd like to think that they reserved those for a later spider dungeon, but, you know, I'm just...
I'm gonna die.
Oh, there it is! Hey, I'm about dead myself! Ah, dang it. Why? I got it. Let's just go. I don't like being in there.
Why did you bring me in here?
Alright, let's back to base. Back to base.
I thought you said we were gonna go get something.
Huh?
You said we were gonna go get something?
Well, we got it. We got the hand spindle.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Yeah, generally those giant pillars of what looks like red flame or anything, usually there's something important by them.
I didn't even see anything in there.
Oh, whatever. A lot of spiders. I was honestly just waiting for the big boys to show up, and, well, they did. So yeah, now we can do stuff with the hand spindle.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out if I want to go ranger or mage.
And funnily enough, now we can craft the hand spindle, though it requires...
Which one's easier to get?
Huh?
Hey!
Which one's easier to make? The wizard stuff or the other?
You need my services?
What is this?
You'll return.
What is this shroud cord used for?
Let's see here. In some of the more advanced stuff, it's used to make the more powerful remote chests. And also it's used to upgrade the range of the flame altar. Which really, I don't much care for, if I'm being honest.
Hey!
Fossilized bone.
Yeah, that's not available till we get to the Kinder Wastes. Anyway, now we can start turning flax into the other.
Wait, what is it that I need for spells?
Yoo-hoo!
Discoveries.
Bone meal. And that's made by what?
That's made by the grindstones, which is made by stone and flintstone.
Together.
I've got way too much crap. Torn cloth. All those. That can be salvaged. I got a few pieces of axe. Okay, the Azure was Zulia?
The what? The what?
The Azure Roselia. That plant.
Mushroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put 11 of them in this chest above the food box.
I'm just trying to empty some of my... Where are we putting the wax at?
I was putting that in with the general resources.
Which it looks like we need to make another box for.
Yeah, we need to... Well, in between streams when we've got some time, we'll go ahead and make this place... We'll make a better base. Of that, I am determined. Because at the same time, we also have to capture some goats, which, given how long it takes to capture certain animals, that's not something you do on stream, mostly because of how long it takes.
I want to make all the. I think I want to make all the gear, and have it all on mannequins. That way, I can be like, okay, how do you go back to change your skills?
Let's see here. There should be a... I feel like there was always an option that... Wait a minute.
Well, flame water.
Oh,
And
yeah.
got 10 runes.
Reskill. Okay.
So it's actually 15 for a full reset.
Yeah. But anyway, I'd rather wait until we're well into the Revelwood before we, yeah. Until we're well into the Revelwood before we go to the Hallow Halls.
Okay.
I say this because that place is an unholy grinder.
Okay. What'd you take to make the stupid, Oh. Yay. Rebel wood. I need one corrupted borg tusk.
Always keep moving.
Yeah, when we go
Of
for the
course, they're
mortar, we'll be able to get some of those. But anyway, I believe I shall call it here. To anyone who watched or watched later, thanks.
Right.